Hi, my name is Alvin Poh, and welcome to another episode of the Alvin Poh Show, where I show you how to achieve a life of freedom by living a life of design, not by default. This all started in the early days of Vodien. My co-founder and I were growing the business by ourselves. We had no team yet, and we were trying to figure out how to survive in a highly saturated market with lots of competitors and no way of really getting customers on a consistent basis. The vision that we had at that point of time was to be the biggest company around. We wanted to increase revenues, we wanted to increase the number of customers, and that was all that we were focused on. That vision led to really bad mistakes. And let me tell you why. If you have a vision of continually increasing revenue, here's what's going to happen. Your customers are going to come to you, and just like us, you're going to treat them as transactions. You're going to treat them as numbers on paper, because each customer means revenue to you. And if your only goal is to increase revenue, you're just going to squeeze every single customer for more and more revenue. That doesn't lead to good business. We were spending all our time thinking about how to make our prices higher, how to get more customers to sign up for more things, how to increase the average order or the average basket size that every customer had. And we were doing that without a corresponding increase in value. So that was something that we were continually feeling like we were hitting a brick wall, that we were getting bad feedback from our customers, and we were generally just doing a bad job. It slowly dawned upon us though that all these customers were coming to us and relying on us because we were doing something that no other competition or no other companies were doing. And that was a focus on customer support. In fact, we were so proud of it that we termed it super support. We called it 24/7 super support. And that was the tagline that Vodien had way back in the day that nobody else had. I remember back then, when you try to call anybody else, especially at 3 a.m, you would get a automated message that said, "Oh, dear sir, madam, you've called us and it's 3 a.m, we're only open from the hours of 9 to 6. Please call the next day." And that was what we got, that we faced as well. So that wasn't an experience that we wanted to give our customers. We didn't want our customers to face that also. So that was the first thing and the one thing that we really wanted to make a difference in. So we geared the whole company towards making sure that we could provide a level of support that no other company could. We wanted to provide 24/7 support. That meant no matter what time of the day, no matter which day the customer called, there will always be somebody picking up. And at the start, that was us. My co-founder and I had to do the things that no one else wanted to do or could do so that the customers could get that value that they couldn't get anywhere else. And that really set us apart. When we realized this led us to really change the vision that we had for our company. It evolved from just making more money, getting more customers, and becoming bigger and bigger as a company, to really being customer-centric, to really understanding what the value we were providing was, how the customer can be treated better, what kind of experience they were getting, and making all of that super solid so that customers knew exactly why they should choose us and why they should continue staying with us over everyone else. And that clarity of vision transformed the path that we took as a business. Everything that we invested in, whether it was hiring people on the team, training them, investing in software, investing in hardware, any policies that we came up with, was always geared towards providing that customer service that the customer will get. And that really gave us our difference as a web hosting company and changed our trajectory forever. That is the power of a great vision. So it's really crucial that you make sure that the vision that you have is something that's aligned with what you feel internally, that is something that is exciting and big, so that not just yourselves but the customers and the people on your team can feel that as well. You also need to make sure that it's something that aligns with the pain points that are in the market, so that you know that people are actually needing and wanting this product or service that you're creating. This is what creates a great vision. And this vision helps us, helps our customers, helps our team members as well. As we started growing the team, all the team members that joined us knew exactly why they were joining us. They weren't joining some random web hosting company. They were joining a web hosting company that had this grand vision of providing the absolute best customer support, customer service, customer experience for all our customers, no matter what they did, no matter whether they were a support personnel or a server administrator or an engineer or even our accountant. They knew exactly why they were doing the jobs they were doing and how that translated into an experience for the customer. That is why a powerful vision is necessary. So if your vision isn't something that fulfills any one of those criteria, I highly recommend relooking it. Don't worry about getting it right the first time. It took us at least 2 to 3 years before we realized that, so it will take time. But be open to the idea, be open to feedback that the market gives you so that you can continue evolving that concept of a vision in your mind and continually express it to your team, your partners, your customers, so that everyone understands what that vision is. This is a concept that I bring to all areas of my life, not just business, but my personal life as well, whether it's relationships, romantic, with my family, with my fitness, with my health. Everything needs to have a vision. Why am I doing it? What am I trying to do? Where am I trying to go? From there, I can develop a roadmap, and that's when I know whether I'm on track, off track, and what are the changes I need to make so that I can continue to make progress in all these different areas. That is the power of a strong vision. So I hope these mistakes that I have made will help you in your journey, will help you prevent yourself from making these mistakes as well. This is why it's so important to live a life by design, not by default. Hopefully what I shared has helped you prevent yourself from making the mistakes that I have made. If you like this episode, please remember to leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if there's any other questions that I can help answer or help share a story that I personally went through. Share this episode with somebody else that might benefit from the mistakes that I have made. And don't forget to subscribe so that you catch the next episode of the Alvin Poh Show. I look forward to seeing you on the next one.